My friend, thank you for joining me. I'm going to make this quick. Tyranny can only be removed by self-respect, by our dignity. There's a lot of talk about an American Civil War, but my friends, it's so much bigger than that. This is worldwide. There's a system that's called the Whore of Babylon, if we have to put a name on it, and it's trying to take away our dignity, our freedom, our self-respect, because once you've lost that, you've lost everything. And they will have you under their control, and you're seeing it, my friends. They're taking control. They're trying to keep you locked down so you can only eat out of their hands. And it makes no reasonable sense, but they want you to understand that they don't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be reasonable. You just need to do what you're told. And my friends, if you're brand new to this channel, we're Zoroastrians. It's the original religion that all the others branched off of, but they changed it. And I'm going to show you that ours was reasonable, and it's good, and it's light, and it's truth. My friends, our politics were reasonable. They made sense. It had equality for all. And my friends, you see it with slavery. When their self-respect came back and they stood up and said no, they were told that because of the color of their skin, they're less than. But something rose up inside of them and they said no. And they found that self-respect and that dignity, and they realized that I come from good spirit. I'm made of good spirit. I'm more than you're telling me I am. I'm more powerful. My friend, same with the women. They were told they're less than, but something inside of them said no. It's time for us to say no. We need to see that things going on in the world are not right. They're not reasonable, and we need to see it. But we also need to speak up. We actually need to take action. But this war, it's not going to be with arms and hate and anger and fighting. It's going to be with truth and light and reason. It's going to be taking our self-respect back. In our holy text, it talks about the whore, my friends. And it says that the evil spirit knew he could not touch man because we're made in the image of God. We're the blessed man. But the whore came to him and said, I will take away his dignity and you will rule over man. My friends, we have to take our dignity back, our self-respect. And we do that by opening our eyes, connecting the dots of what's going on, and speaking out. Look at this for a moment. Don't leave me. Understand this. Look at the politics right now all around the world. They have on purpose placed people in positions of power that are not very intelligent. They want you to see that. Look at this goes to over 150 countries. Look at your presidents and your prime ministers and the people in office. My friends, they're on purpose not very intelligent because they want you to see you obeying someone like that you're bowing down to them. They don't have to make sense. They don't have to be reasonable. You can hardly even understand when they're speaking what they're saying. Look at what they're teaching our children in school. It's obviously wrong. It's obviously a perversion of truth and common sense, but nobody's doing anything. That's just the way they want it. They want you to be locked up in your house. Don't go out. Be afraid. Eat from our hand. You know it's wrong. Businesses, my friends, businesses all around the world are being destroyed because they can't go out and do their work. Stay inside. Eat from their hands. Eat the crumbs from their hands and be thankful. My God, it's time to wake up. Take back our dignity. How are we going to do this, my friends? This civil war, this worldwide civil war, it's against right and wrong, dark and light, truth and lie, and standing up and speaking it. My friends, look at the religions. Look at the religions that, after the original religion, Zoroastrianism, that had a God that's all good, love, peace, joy, kind, has no attributes of the evil spirit. Maybe look at your own religion, the world religions. They have a God, the highest principle of good, that gets jealous. He gets angry. He kills men, women, and children. Look at their so-called good books. There's stories in there. My friends, Moses, he had sex slaves. He killed men, women, and children. The hero of the Bible, Jephthah, that they said they celebrated for thousands and thousands of years, he sacrificed his own daughter as an offering to the Lord because he was victorious in battle. My friends, we can see it with our eyes. In our hearts, we feel that's wrong. We can see the wrong things in our religions, in our politics, but we need to not only see it, connect the dots, reason it out, but say something. Take our dignity, our self-worth back and say, I'm better than this. I'm better than this government. I'm better than that God. My friends, because the true God, the true government, truth and light is inside of us. Let that be born